What if you could use ChatGPT to create high quality, personalized real estate newsletters on autopilot? Hi, my name is Chris Scott. I am a real estate digital marketer and AI strategist at the Marketing Club by the Paperless Agent. In this video, you're going to see how you can use ChatGPT to create a personalized real estate newsletter that looks like this. I've created a custom GPT in ChatGPT to create this newsletter, and I use this one for a demo purpose. A custom GPT is a mini app within ChatGPT that's been fine-tuned for a specific task or activity. In this case, I've created this GPT to make a real estate newsletter to follow a very specific format. Let's run through this newsletter GPT so you can see how it works. I'm going to respond by just saying, let's get started. And it's going to ask me a series of prompts that will generate this newsletter. So I'm going to start using this dictation mode so that I can talk about it without typing. Something I did recently is I just got back from a trip to Maine. We went to Portland, we went to Bar Harbor, and my wife and I were celebrating our 20th anniversary. So we went up there, we took our 4 kids along with us, and we just had a great time. Now it's asking me if there was a specific moment in the trip that really stood out. So I'm just going to reply. A moment that stood out to me was a 5-mile kayak trip that we took, or a 5-mile kayak tour that we did in Bar Harbor. And we stopped at one of the islands there in Bar Harbor, and we mined for sea glass. Apparently, during Prohibition, that island was used as a place to store, alcohol, and so there was a lot of glass that had been broken along the shore. So we spent like an hour just mining for sea glass, and you would find these little gems of, different colored sea glass, and just doing that together with the kids and my wife was, I don't know, I'm going to remember that time forever. Now, what you see I'm doing is just giving a stream of conscious response to all of these. I'm not worrying about cleaning it up. I'm not worried about making it newsletter format. So now it's asking me to move on to the next section. Tell me about a recent client you worked with. What were they trying to accomplish? I recently worked with Mark and Linda, and they wanted to sell their home in Circle C and move to a home on Lake Travis. Now it's asking me what the main challenge in selling their home was and how we helped them. There weren't any real challenges in selling their home. I'd say the biggest challenge was in finding the right home on Lake Travis that they wanted to purchase. They had been looking in this area for quite some time. I believe this is a goal that they've had for probably a decade now, and they've been paying attention to the market, but just finding the right home that was going to suit their current and future needs for what they envisioned this home was going to be was probably the biggest obstacle. All right, so I'm just giving a stream of conscious response to each one of these questions. And it's now replying with different questions to zero in on what it thinks will make really worthy newsletter content. What ended up making the home on Lake Travis the right fit for them? How did they feel once the purchase went through? I think what made it the right fit is they were able to see how the home could serve their needs now, but also what they really envisioned the home for. So they recently became empty nesters, and they wanted to purchase this home because they anticipate a future where their children will have their own children, and being able to have the family come together, with grandkids and so on and so forth, and having a reason to come back to visit grandma and grandpa. They don't have those kids yet, but that's what they're envisioning, that future. And that was just something really exciting to work alongside them to help them realize that vision that they have for the future with their family. Okay. Going to keep just responding. So now it's going into the third and final section of this newsletter. It says, what are you seeing in the real estate market right now? Well, I don't really feel like doing that research, so I'm just going to ask it to do the research for me. Can you research that for me and create the newsletter? And now As it's doing its research, it's going to take a little bit longer so that I can go search the internet and find all the most relevant and up-to-date resources for producing the market update portion and before it gets ready to put the whole newsletter together. All right, so it's done processing and has now put together the newsletter. So there is a section on what's happening. It says we just got back from Maine to celebrate our 20th anniversary, brought up our 4 kids and made a loop through Portland and Bar Harbor. It was the kind of trip that slows you down and fills the tank. Something personal. The moment I'll remember, a 5-mile kayak tour in Bar Harbor. We pulled up on a small island and spent an hour mining for sea glass. Locals say the island stored alcohol during Prohibition, so the shoreline still hides these little wave-templed gems. Sifting through the colors with my wife and kids felt simple and perfect, one of those forever memories. Then it goes into the client's story. It talks about how we were working with Mark and Linda to find. And let's read this real. So the challenge was finding a home that worked now as well as new empty nesters, but also could host the future that they're imagining. Big family weekends, kids returning with grandkids, a reason to come back to grandma and grandpa's. So it really captured exactly the words that I was using and put it into an interesting narrative about my personal life, about working with a customer. And then it produced a market snapshot of the real estate market, which I didn't have to research. And we see here, it's got a quick snapshot. Got an update. There's a section on wrapping it up, and with a way to bring it all together. And so, what I can do from here is just drop this newsletter into a Canva template, or I could just drop it into my email, whatever email tool that I'm using, to format it and give it some formatting to make, if I wanted to make it look nice, or I could just drop it into whatever tool that I'm using to send emails out and send it out that way. So the question is, how do I create a GPT? So let's go over to ChatGPT. We're going to go over 2 GPTs, and I'm going to click 0 out there. We're going to click on my GPTs. All I have to do is select Create GPT. I would add in the name, the description, and the instructions is where I would put that prompt to prompt me for the newsletter. That was a prompt that I had worked on for quite a while. I was actually constantly changing it because as the models change, the prompt has to evolve so that it's going to continue to produce the same output. We actually put together an AI studio for the members in our marketing club, and they can come in here and use our newsletter assistant, and it will produce that exact same output so that they can have great looking newsletters without having to worry about maintaining their prompts. I'll be sure to put a link for you to try our AI studio in the comment section below. And that's how you use ChatGPT to create a personalized, high quality real estate newsletter that you can send to your contacts and connections, your sphere of influence, to be able to stay in touch and reap the recommendations, the repeat business and referrals on a regular and consistent basis. And you can do so without having to be an expert in writing, without really having to be an expert in anything other than being able to share your personal experiences. Be sure to like this video if you found it useful and subscribe to the channel so you can continue to get AI tips and strategies to make AI useful, practical, and profitable in your real estate practice. We'll see you in the next video.